Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, I want to go through the Season 1 Lament in the Snowland Sacrifice, Otherworld Exploration, Endgame content. All right, so the day 1 of your Otherworld exploration, you can see that in your season journey as well. When you go to your, if you're a new player, season journey, you're going to see Otherworld exploration is unlocked, right? And then you're going to be confused at how you start it, probably. Just kidding, not kidding. You'll see here, Otherworld exploration. That's going to take you to do a bunch of quests. So in your areas, you'll be in Nytheria. It'll tell you to go to Sunset Camp and you'll start a series of quests. So you can see here, we're kind of gated for the day at least, which is good because this is a couple days. And I have unlocked the whole map, almost. There's one little spot here, which is I think where the endgame boss is. But my best advice, when this pops for you, immediately go and do your story quests. Even if you skip it, whatever you choose, do the main story, the yellow quests, until you get to the point where all these blue quests pop and you're ready to start doing these little side quests. So there's all these side quests going on. They result in some rewards. It's interesting though because it's like the subsequent quests unlock after Snow Sacrifice phase ends. So it's a little bit confusing because it seems like I can't do the quests. But what they mean is this here, right? This official yellow main quests is what they're talking about. The main quests for this you cannot do. However, you can do these blue quests just fine. It doesn't mean you can't do them. So I know that's a little bit confusing, but yeah, I was confused myself at least. I saw these and wasn't sure. But there's only so much to do, and that's an interesting part too. So we're gonna head here. Let's take a look at our adventure preparation office. There's only so much you can do in a day as far as getting the rewards. And I know that there was some pretty specific advice in the past, so I want to see if that's still the case. Because back when I played Season 1 a few years ago, this was very specific advice. It was like, the best advice is to do such and such rewards to get the most amount of exploration points possible. And this did affect your ranking, if I remember right as well. It was a very interesting thing, so I want to see how much has changed. Let's start off with reading through the big wall of text so you don't have to. It's not too long, actually. So this season's Otherworld Exploration is themed Lament in the Snowland, divided into 2 stages, Snow Sacrifice and Resurgent Dragon. During the Snow Sacrifice stage, you can participate in quests, elemental domains, and chaos shadows to earn exploration progress, reach certain milestones, and you can claim rewards correspondingly. After a certain time, 54 days after server launch, the Resurgent Dragon stage begins. During the stage, echoes of Clepsydra rewards are tallied based on your daily and total damage dealt to the Resurgent Dragon. Your ranking on this challenge will significantly impact your final standing at the end of the season. At 64 days after server launch, the final rewards will be issued server-wide and the event will conclude. There are exploration buffs as well. The total exploration progress of all players on the server is tallied. Reaching certain milestones will unlock different buffs and assist elf skills. Points, points, points. What are we getting? How are we getting them? There are these preparation quests, right? So these are related to story, personal, and alliance types. They can only be activated after creating or joining an alliance. The alliance is very important at this stage, even more so. Preparation quest is tracked only during Snow Sacrifice. After the stage ends, unclaimed quests will be sent via mail. So story quests, complete the story quest, wake up, more the better, unbearable cold, whatever. So I had already done one of them, right? It looks like we could just do them, which is great. Okay, I think that's what that meant, actually. I think we can just do some of them. But I didn't get the right one to... There's problem is there's so many going on that I can't even remember which one was the one I first talked to. So yeah. It's a little overwhelming because there's all these different side quests happening at the same time. But it seems like you just have to do them and come back. Okay, abundant supplies was the one I gathered stuff when I showed you guys. And we just check it. So that's great. This is not gated. Just do all the blue dots and you're good. Personal quests. Complete 8 story quests. Clear through stage 5 of each domain. Simple enough, and you get this. So I definitely think you should prioritize this as fast as possible so we can max out our psychic core. Alliance quests. Having members have to complete quests, do domains, participate in Chaos Shadows. The Chaos Shadows are something that does not unlock right away. So first, let's go in order here. Elemental Domain. So you can see we have 3 bosses. I thought there was more, but it's only 3 now. They've changed this a bit as well. So you're going to go through and do up through stage 5, and you're going to get this reward. You have 8 tickets to use a day. So I think it's best to just go straight into one difficulty. Boom, 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 and get the highest rewards. Go to another, and so on. These, I'm actually 1 day behind. This started a day ago as of my recording, and I did not do my story. I lost a whole day of these. Chaos Shadows. Oh my gosh, it is the same bosses. I thought we were not fighting the same bosses again, but we are. So you know those 6 bosses we fought? My challenge record, I could show you guys. I did get 200 for all of them. I actually used Aura to get over 200 on this guy. So there are damage rewards based on hitting a certain amount. It's very easy to hit that amount. 22 million. Very easy to hit that. You barely have to try. Just have a decent team, you're okay. Not even kidding. You hit 200 million, let alone 22. But I guess the good thing here is I don't see rankings for this. Because that's where things got a little stressful. But you can see the details for the boss here. Requirements are not too bad. Chaos Shadows. For the first 2 days of Snow Sacrifice, Chaos Shadows is in a trial mode. Oh, okay, it's only trial anyway. Challenges are unlimited and do not consume Otherworld Exploration tickets, but yield no rewards. Use this time to prepare your teams. Once Chaos Shadows officially opens, consume Otherworld Exploration tickets to challenge it. Each of your heroes can only be used once per day across all Chaos Shadow challenges. Choose your lineup wisely for each attempt. After each challenge, rewards are issued based on damage rating. Exceeding the highest damage rating grants bonus exploration progress. Hold my beer. Okay, I lied. There is a ranking and a rating and whatever, maybe. Or no, rating, not ranking. Rating. 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 Words are hard. So pretty much, you just have to easily do these fights every day. The same fights we already did many, many times, right? So like versus Tamar, I already have my teams that I used CC for continental challenges. They should be the same thing. So how many of these can we do a day? You can only use them once. Is there a limit to how many we do? I guess that's something I have to confirm because it doesn't seem to say, and we're only in the practice mode. So I will come back and add the notes after. I will add to this video tomorrow once this has officially started. So let me pause for now. All right, and the event is here. We have the Chaos Shadows have been active for a couple days for me. I did make this horrible mistake of not playing everything the first day, and it definitely bit me in the butt because I didn't do all of my domains to stage 5 within the first 2 days, which is something I could have done otherwise. So I did miss out on this on the first day, getting some of these rewards, but I think I'll go back and try to get them too. But there's also a balance here. So I think it is best to get these one-time rewards, but then everything else goes on Chaos Shadows, because this is where the big points come. So let me show you what I mean. You could see here, you get the same rewards every single key used, where if you go farm domains after the fact for literally no reason, you only get 500 of this currency and no solvent. Why would you do that? You wouldn't. You only do it once just to get the milestones. But here, it looks like you do all these once and then the rewards go away. But at the bottom, it looks like if you do more, then it gives you more, but I don't know. So I'm actually gonna lose some rewards myself and test that with you. So I want to show you what this looks like. As you can see my challenge record, I got over 200 on all of these. You only need 22 though, you don't even need it. But it's instant, so who cares? Just use whatever the hell you used for your continental challenges. So this is the big thing. You want to be smart. You want to be sure that you saved all your Kanta CC boss stuff, right? This is what you always want to do for these type of events. Save your teams, save your presets. It's going to do the same thing. You can hit the combat simulation is the same thing as instant battle. And they really should rename that because it doesn't sound like it's a fight. But woof, love the Serpentemis team so much. She destroys everything else on my account, even my Telethia stuff for now, until I get that a little bit more sorted. It's actually pretty disappointing. But see, look, this is what happens. 3,000 plus this plus extra every day. But now what? What happens if I do another battle on the same one? Can I? Or, oh, we can't use the same heroes again. Right, pause. So this is where you have to make another team, though. And that's okay, too. Keep in mind, that is okay, too. So maybe we want to use tomorrow. I guess I could just throw in... Ah, crap. Let me make the team. All right, so I just made a lazy Dauntless team. Auto-equipped some gear on Nathaniel that's probably not even correct. Used my whatever older gear was already on these people before. Not too bad, actually, I guess. Fathom Down's my tank. We got... The Mimic is no. Let me change the Mimic to the single target one, I guess. Where is he? There he is. Okay, and let's just not even worry about our timings. Let's just full YOLO. Because you only need, again, 22 million. Not 200, 22. So what happens when I do an extra team on this boss? Can I claim another one or no? So we hit the 22. That's all you need to do. Remaining attempts for today. For this team save, what happens? Do we get the full reward again? We do! Okay, this is a really good confirmation. We actually do. And you get the solvent. So because you get this with every single key, there's almost no point to even finish the domains, because why not get this in every key versus have to do 5 battles to just get the one reward in the end? So if you were like me and you missed finishing the domains before Chaos Shadows starts, there's actually no point to do them. Unless we find something else where it's like hidden, you know? Like, okay, see, this is it. You don't, it's, yeah, it's better. It's hilarious, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So you're definitely going to want to come in here, pick whatever is the most logical for you. Maybe Frost is good here. Maybe I bring in my, I guess, maybe I have an old Frost team. CC Frost. Oh yeah, I never even used this team. This was the one I was going to use in the first place. Combat simulation, job done. Who cares about the domains that I forgot to do when the rewards you get every single time are even better? So this is exactly why I wanted to make this video, so you guys understand and I can clear up any confusion you may have. Look at that. For Frost, this is a free-to-play, very friendly team that you can do versus the CC boss. And yeah, look at that. It's insane. It's so good. But don't overly stress about getting high scores just to get the extra exploration progress. That's my final note for this video. I think it makes a big difference because at the end of the day, it's not a lot of rewards. Like, you get this 300,000 points worth very easily by doing everything daily, right? Like by doing your Chaos Shadows now every day, you're gonna get that very easily. You're not gonna be stressed about how much you can get extra for the point when the rewards just start cycling. Just do the Chaos Shadows every day. Don't miss them, they are daily. But it's literally a one button click to instant complete once you have your teams saved. So, yeah, that is fun stuff. I could see that it looks like, you know, as you explore, you get more rewards as well. As your guild explore, this was like a thing with our alliances before, right? I remember that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that is the Lament of the Snowland Sacrifice, or Snowland Snow Sacrifice stage for this series. And then we have the endgame boss coming, the Resurgent Dragon, which I will make videos on as well. So Resurgent Dragon starts 10 days after this starts. And if you're curious about your timings for everything, you can always go into your season journey here at the bottom and see what the plan is. So right now we're on this. It does not, although it does not say when the Resurgent Dragon is because it's all part of Otherworld Exploration, but yeah, it does help to understand a little bit of the timelines at least. But woohoo, there we go. And as you explore, you're going to keep getting extra stuff here. You need that currency. It's great to see. All the rewards are very easy to obtain. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope these videos are helpful, and I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to use my link in the description or the pinned comment to download the game now if you're a new player looking to check out the game. Be sure to head on into the store and over to the Treasure Market monthly section where you link to a creator. You can use my creator code suziplays, and that will unlock a free pack here to get a monthly bonus summon and more. Plus, it also unlocks some really great value packs if you are a little bit of a spender. You do need to do that at the beginning of every month. Make sure you don't forget to relink to a creator. And if you do decide to spend, there's some really great offers. This game makes spending feel exciting, and you feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck, as I always used to say. Whether it be just purchasing some fun stuff with dragon crystals or the great like battle pass style rewards, they do a really good job offering options that they didn't used to before. If you're a returning player, you might be surprised.